In previous video I talked about the things you must know before doing Twine Peaks storm shields. If you don't know what I'm talking about, click on the card here or link in the description below. Go watch that video, then come back here. If you want to do your Twine Peaks storm shields all by yourself without anyone's help in a natural way, here is the pattern on how to do them. You should do your Twine Peaks Storm Shield Defense 1 with parallel 77 traps. After Storm Shield Defense 1 is over, you will have access to Twine Peaks map and Twine Peaks loot. If you do little bit grinding in Twine Peaks missions, you can easily get enough 4-star materials to craft parallel 106 traps. So for your Twine Peaks Storm Shield Defense 2, you should destroy all the defenses which you build with parallel 77 traps and replace them with parallel 106 traps. You should keep building your defenses with parallel 106 traps till you complete your Storm Shield Defense 4. After completing your Storm Shield Defense 4, you will be able to craft parallel 130 traps. But the missions which will be available to you will not have a lot of 5-star materials for crafting parallel 130 traps. So for doing Storm Shield Defenses 5 and 6, you should still keep building your defenses with parallel 106 traps and reinforce them with parallel 130 traps as much as you can. After completing your Storm Shield Defense 6, you will have access to entire Twine Peaks map. You will need to go to the missions with parallel 140 or above and really grind for those 5-star materials to be able to craft parallel 130 traps. To do your Storm Shield Defense 7 in Twine Peaks, you should destroy all the defenses which you built with parallel 106 traps and replace them with only parallel 130 traps. From Storm Shield Defense 7 to 10 in Twine Peaks, you should only use parallel 130 traps. Of course, if you use the traps which the parallel is more than 130, it's going to be better, but 130 will do the job, so don't worry about parallel 144 and on. Here is the summary of everything I said. Again, I should remind you that this is the way you are supposed to do the things naturally without anyone's help. And if you use my code fancy with an S in Fortnite item shop, you really make me a happier person. In Storm Shield Defense 1, we will use our parallel 77 traps just to kickstart our Twine Peaks Storm Shield. After Storm Shield Defense 1 is over, we'll destroy all the defenses, and in Storm Shield Defense 2 onwards, we'll build our defenses with higher level traps. In Storm Shield Defense 1, husks will attack main base from north and east. First, I build defenses for north part of main base. For this storm shield, I will be using gas trap and wooden floor spike trap. Previously I didn't mention that I'm going to use these two traps, but it doesn't really matter because before we do our storm shield defense 2, we have to destroy everything. So from Storm Shield Defense 2 onwards, we'll build it properly. Here I'm just trying to use whatever resources that I have and fill my trap tunnels with only parallel 77 traps. Now I'm going to build defenses for east part of main base. Now it's time to fill our trap build defenses with our traps. Keep in mind that you should never use Tarpy Trap below ceiling drop traps, because if those tires drop down on Tarpy Trap it will burn, and if a zombie is stuck in the Tarpy Trap it will get unstuck. The whole point of using Tarpy Trap is zombies should get stuck in them so that it will slow down the zombies, and if they get unstuck then it's completely useless. So never put Tarpy Trap under ceiling drop trap. Everything looks good now, so we can go ahead and start our Storm Shield defense. If you want to see the gameplay of a Storm Shield defense 1, you can click on this video or link in the description below.